Yo, what's up? Today we got a good video, something I know very much about, something I'm very knowledgeable in, and that is the video is called Aura Maxing for Dummies by Chico. And do I need this video? No, because if you clearly see, I do have immense amount of aura. Here, take some. But let's see if I can add anything to my repertoire of aura.
Aura farming is a term we all know well. Individuals hitting JoJo poses after pulling off the impossible, waiting 5 years to drop an album and only posting fit pics. The aura farm is an
I'm not even gonna lie, if you're still a fan after he made you wait 5 years for something you people have stopped talking about, hey man, say man. To each his own. I just know personally for me, I would stop listening. I have enough self-respect to stop listening to an artist that consistently lies to me, and it doesn't seem, I don't know, personally, it doesn't seem like he takes his audience seriously. You know what I'm saying? Just for the art of mystery, it doesn't really align with my beliefs personally.
impeccable method, but attempting to aura farm without maxing out your aura stats will have you looking stupid, dumb even. Maxing out your aura is a long, grueling process that
I
can
said,
take millenniums to comprehend.
did I say aura maxing or farming? Aura maxing for dummies. Corrected it.
That's why I'm giving you this comprehensive guide to break this shit down. Secretly, we are gay. You gay? Swag maxing is always the first step to the overall aura max. You can't have aura dressing like a 1700s patriot. That shit kind of hard.
Okay, here's my input. I'm in my pajamas right now. And I personally think I've still got a little bit of aura. You know what I'm saying? Big, strong black man. Oh, wait, my mic is bad, so if you can't hear me, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, so I got
but
aura.
the point stands that trying to have aura without your swag up is like trying to swim without any limbs. Your swag should be integral to you. Leaving the crib without your swag up is a mistake I'll never make again. Shout out.
All right. This is aura maxing for people who are simple. Have a nice, good old sweater. Doesn't matter what it is. Make sure you just look good in it, feel good. Posture is very important. You have to walk with a certain level of, you know what I'm saying? You have to have your back nice and well. Pants. I'm more of a sweatpants type of guy. So, as long as it goes with the outfit, it's cool. I'm more, see that's my normal fit right there. Black jacket with a black sweater. And then the pants are normally dark colored, black or navy blue.
About the Hello Kitty girl incident, by the way. As a swag wizard himself, I would break down swag in two ways, all right? It's how you dress and how you present yourself. Whatever you think your style is and how you rock it is up to you. Imagine a world where everyone dresses the same. That's a rather lame-ass world, wouldn't you say? There's all different types of style, all right? I ain't the fashion police, all right? Except for Japanese lettering shirts and hoodies. If you got that shit, burn it immediately. Personally, when I walk out the crib, I tend to want to feel like $1 million and some change. Oh, my stomach hurt. When you walk out, you gotta feel like the huzz all want you and the bros all want to be you. As long as you're in
Don't they just story of my life. Oh my god. It's the weight we carry, it just is what it is. tiring, am I right?
Individual style gives you confidence and makes you feel like a swag goblin. It doesn't matter exactly what you wear. As long as your swag breaks the aura scouter on some Dragon Ball Z shit.
Wrist game fleek. Shoe game. What are those? Fleek level. Over 9,000. This shit must be fucked up. What the fuck?
You're gonna know you're him, alright? Cause swag and the state of being him are simultaneous. You can't have aura without having your swagger. Remember, having a swaggy presence is always step uno when your guide to having maximum aura. The next step in your climb to the aura ladder though is something we're all familiar with. Your mystery.
What's the difference between you and me?
My nigga, I got aura.
That's my thing, right? I think I really am mysterious for real, because I don't be talking for real. I just go to class, hoodied up, you know what I'm saying? Hat on, computer open, got Word on dictate so I don't have to pay attention in class. Kind of just there, chilling, you know? You never know what I'm doing. You never know if I'm awake, you never know if I'm sleeping. I could be doing both. You don't know. Some people don't even know my name. That's how mysterious I keep it.
Mystery farming is something every aura-filled individual has in their utility belt, bro. Every time Batman disappeared mid-conversation, it simply added to the level of overall aura Bruce had, okay? I have to remind y'all that with no face reveal, nothing, bro pulled Catwoman in a Party City batsuit, alright? Your mystery will always be your greatest tool in life. When people don't know much about you, they'll start to create a version of you in their own head, alright? Like, imagine if Batman didn't do that, and he just, like, you know, stayed there to continue the conversation. I'm not telling you to jump off of a roof mid-conversation, but overstaying your welcome is like minus 10,000 aura points, bro. That guy that stays an hour after the function ends, you never want to be, bro, who doesn't shut the fuck up and yaps for hours after everyone already mentally checked out, bro. Type of dude who slides up on every story a girl posts just talking to himself on her
Yeah, you never want to do that, right? Do you have any advice on how to talk to girls? No. But yeah, if you're talking to yourself, you're there every day like, oh, good morning. 2 days go by. Hope you had a good day. An hour goes by. Oh, what are you doing right now? Hey man, say man. She don't want you, big bruh. Not sure I tell you this.
DMs, bro. Be the type that has fun for like an hour and then dips, bro. Being mysterious is a push and pull, but you can't just be all pull at the same time, bro, because no one will know you. Never be the guy who's just mute all the time. You have to give people something to miss and crave in the first place, gang. There's always the dude at the function in the corner by himself who's completely convinced he's aura farming. He's not, by the way, and
I mean, I don't go to parties. I've only been to like with only people my age. Usually I'm at like the grown-up party with my parents for like church and weddings and stuff. But yeah, every time I've been to a party with kids my own age, I'm really just chilling for real. There was this a beach party. I spent the whole time I was there, like 30 minutes, just skipping rocks. You know what I'm saying? I just came in, dapped up people who I need to dap up. Ended up, for no particular reason, honestly, just skipping rocks because that's what I like to do at the beach. Not the aura farm. I just had music playing. That is my version of fun, right? And then what? First year of uni. Yeah, I went to a party. Kind of just stayed there for 5 minutes, chilled. Didn't really want to talk. I just tried something new. Did I really try? No. I just know it's not my body personally. If there's no food at a party, I am not going.
everyone wants that guy to leave, all right? You need to leave. Have fun still, bro. Smile. It's high. You're not gonna spontaneously explode. Don't be the dude that's just mute and never talks to people. You gotta give
damn.
people positive memories, or else you'll just be that weird guy that never
Damn,
says
that's
the hoes
me.
are afraid of. Going back to our Bruce Wayne example, he still pulls up to the function and speaks. He bounces 30 minutes into the function, but his aura stays, all right? You don't have to be the type of dude who doesn't have fun anywhere and is just straight annoying to be around. Just know when to turn that shit off, you feel me?
I knew a girl named Charisma at one time. To be honest, I not really beef, but I don't know. I was a kid. I was in 2nd grade. She was in like the 8th grade. Whatever, right? Originally, I thought her name was like a disease, something you catch. I was in the 2nd grade, so I didn't know what STDs were, but I just thought that's something. I just thought charisma was something that you just caught. But after I did ballroom dancing and learned that charisma is just like the way you present yourself, the way you talk, and things of that nature, I was like, oh yeah, your name means something good. And does the story have an ending? No. But she was like 6 years older than me, bro. We were on the bus.
Charisma and aura go hand in hand like my wallet and like $10 trillion. All right, referring back to our handsome, dashing example, Bruce Wayne. Majority of his non-Batman appeal is his gift of gab. All right, Bruce Wayne and charisma are basically synonymous. All right, for an example, let's use rapper Cardi. If we had to name a time where he had literally no aura, the Aiden Ross incident is the perfect example. Let us never forget how bro somehow made this Dr. Doom mask look lame as fuck by just being mute and socially awkward. Imagine how much more aura he would have exuded if he had just like went there, you know, spoke like a normal human being. This is why charisma is so important, bro. It's make or break. Imagine if Michael B. Jordan spoke like a toddler who just got his booty spanked for being bad. He wouldn't even be half the megastar he became, all right? No glaze though, no glaze. For whatever reason, aura is looked at like being autistically mute. And I'm looking at you, Mr. Rapper. Album was good. No whole lot of red, but you know, it was cool. But I promise you, bro, you're only losing aura by acting like your vocal cords are fried up. You should have a level of presence when you speak. And I hear all of you asking, but Chico, how do you do that? Well, if you would just let me talk, I would explain. Have you ever heard the phrase fake it till you make it? Treat that phrase like it came out the New Testament, bro. Every time you talk, pretend like you have an energy that attracts everyone to you. It sounds crazy, but just try it over time, bro, and people.
Yeah, well, I don't really talk other than when I'm making videos, like literally speaking. Before, this is 10 o'clock at night, I maybe said, oh wait, I went to go get some chicken. So what? A thank you, a yes, and a no thank you. Those are the only words I have said today. I have not talked all day. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, pretend like everything you say is like God put words in your mouth. Pause. Like God just blessed your tongue. Pause. You know? Yeah. If you're gonna say something, say it with your chest.
Will genuinely start to believe it, and this will become people's overall opinion of you in general. Remember, kids, there's no aura without riz. Objectively, bro, the worst thing you can be in life is an annoying, emotional crybaby. That's the opposite of aura. Some would say perhaps minus 1,000 aura. Being nonchalant will be your best friend in life, right? You should be relaxed in every situation. Being the bro that doesn't know how to take anything serious is plus 1 million aura, bro. Trust me, it'll add aura to your overall character, right? In case TikTok has ruined your definition, allow me to lazily regurgitate the Google definition. Feeling or appearing casually calm and relaxed, not displaying anxiety, interest, or enthusiasm. You know, just like me for real. Being calm in most situations will never not be a good thing, bro. I'll give you guys a personal example because I like y'all, and I would even go as far as to say we gang for real. When my granny passed away, I know, insane example, right? everyone was crying. I'm talking bawling, on their knees, like, why, God? Why? But not my dad, bro. The only individual in the room whose literal mother just passed away, he sat there stone cold, no emotion. And you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie, he looked cool as fuck. I literally never forget the day he took control of the situation, bro. And everyone was going ape shit. If her own son was calm and not freaking out, then why would everybody else go bananas? See how I wrapped that around with the ape shit? I know. Y'all love me, bro. Y'all love me. See, chapter 4 might just be our most important chapter. Even in a situation when bro just lost his mom, he was the one everyone looked to for guidance in that situation. Maybe he was just like, you know, clinically insane. Who knows? But regardless, my dad's consistent, nonchalant attitude always left most people in his life.
Think about it like this. Would you want your pilot to be afraid if some turbulence happened? No. If the pilot is calm saying, we're just experiencing some turbulence, but everything is under control, just fasten your seatbelts and it will pass by soon. Or would you rather him be like, oh my god, we're about to die? Which one do you think people respond to better? If you're always cool and nonchalant, laid back, always like focused on what you need to get done, just making sure, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be that rock in the ocean. If that's even the same. Just gotta be chill sometimes, you know? Just nonchalant for real. Just gotta chill. And you know what's crazy? I really know a lot about being nonchalant because quick little history. I was one of the first 1 billion people to be called nonchalant before it became a phrase. Yeah. My mom called me nonchalant when we were on our way to church. This is before TikTok was even created. Yeah, you know, quick little history about me. One of the first 1 billion people in history to become nonchalant before everybody started wanting to be nonchalant. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I'm not even sure I was getting good haircuts back then. I was probably bald. No dreads. Still nonchalant. Amen, say man.
Wondering about, bro. Again, being nonchalant doesn't mean being this guy. It just means don't be the most emotional guy in the room. Everybody hates that guy. All of this information could mean literally nothing if used cornerly, all right? Now, bear with me here, all right? There should never be a second in your life where anyone in your day-to-day should be able to tell you're trying to aura max, all right? Think of this shit like Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is that you don't talk about Fight Club, all right? Our first rule here is we don't show anyone we're trying to aura max. This shit needs to look like a normal, natural progression, right? If you're normally a goofier guy or even annoying, and let's be honest, we're on YouTube, right? Most of us started at this stage. If you randomly become a nonchalant, big dead dreadhead, everyone will know, and you'll look capital C corny, bro. Everybody hates you. Let it be a natural transition every day, bro. Take it slow. Don't expect this shit to happen overnight, gang.
You've arrived at the end of a Chico video. By law, this means you have to sub or 5 gangbanging pistol.
Anyway, that was aura maxing for dummies. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully my examples enlightened you on your way to reach peak auraness. That's a word now. Auraness. And like, comment, subscribe to my video, or else. Let's see here. What's the threat? Blue Eyes White Dragon will come and eat you.